Hello everyone and welcome back to another dev stream. So my name is Pyrit, I am the community manager for Vigor and today I'm here with RoSzomak.
Hello.
And we are going to do simply a Christmas special for you, so hopefully you are going to enjoy. So how many of you are already watching? Let us know in the chat right now. Well, hello there guys, I see that our Twitch chat is already running. And what about our Mixer channel? Who is watching on Mixer right now? Let us know in the chat. So anyway guys, also we are really interested to hear how are you enjoying the 0.7 update so far. So definitely let us know in the chat, we will get to it during the stream. Yeah, absolutely. So what are we going to do today? Have a good time, I would suggest.
I hope so.
and play some Vigor. We also have a few questions, but nothing, overly detailed, or there are not too many questions this time, so we can really enjoy the game and enjoy the chat. Also, what do you think about our Christmas setup? I think it's pretty cool.
Beautiful.
We were laughing our asses off when we were setting this cheesy stuff up. So hopefully you are enjoying it too. So we can jump to the game. So you were just now playing around with the Rubik's Cube, and there is even a snow map today, which is such a great thing because we are all Christmassy today. So let's see how it is going. Hello everyone in the chat. So if you have any questions, do not forget to put them in the chat so we can answer them. And maybe while... Oh, it's already preparing for a server. Yeah, so that's
great.
Really cool. Vigor is the best game out at the moment. Thank you so much. It really means the world to us. But if you want, you can be even like more specific, like what are you enjoying about Vigor, what makes it stand out from other games and stuff like that. So if you have time, definitely write some reasons down because we would love to hear them. So it's really important feedback as well, so let us know.
Definitely positive feedback. We will know what we should keep, what we should not change if people like it.
Yeah, that's actually right. Not only like the negative feedback or like the constructive feedback, but positive feedback is important too. And let's see, waiting for players. So how is it going on our Mixer channel, guys? Is there anyone watching on our Mixer channel? Let us know. And also, hello everyone watching us on Twitch. I'm also really interested how did you know about today's stream? Do you watch it like every other Wednesday, so you are always here, or have you seen it on Facebook or on Twitter or on our Xbox Hub? Let us know in the chat because this is also really important for me, like how did you know that there is a stream today? What is your favorite platform? And so on and so on. It looks so pretty when there is like a snowstorm on the Tug Station. It's really nice.
I agree.
Anyway, hello, loving Vigor from Italy. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Glad to hear. Let's see. I think that what stands out is the vault and airdrop system and survival teamwork also, but I would like some changes. Maybe squads. Yeah, this is something that people usually mention, that they would love to have like bigger teams or like squads of 3 or something. But we have added the duo model right at the 0.6 update. So right now we are really working with that, trying to polish everything out, see how it is working for everyone, and then we will consider adding like bigger groups and stuff like that. But before that, we really have to polish things for the duo teamwork and stuff.
Yeah. Once we know how the multiplayer and the multiple players work, like internally and gameplay wise, then we can add more people to the group and we will see how it works then. But definitely first step is to see and polish duos.
That's right. So some people saw notification on Twitter, and some got just notification on Twitch, which is also really nice.
It's nice.
So thank you so much for letting me know. This is really important. Anyway, how is it going? Have you met anyone already? I don't
No,
think so.
I'm still safe.
Yeah, like it's also really easy to hide on the talk station, especially when there is a
Yeah.
snowstorm. So
Visibility is not
I am
very
also
good.
loving like this how the snow stays on the jacket even if you're inside.
Yeah.
It looks really cool. Anyway, guys, how is the chat going? So we have some guys from Poland, we have some guys from Italy. So let us know where are you from, guys? Oh my God! Oh, he's there.
Yeah, I see. I see.
That was really close. I'm wondering if he's going to go, gonna get you and gonna go after you, or yeah,
Yep, he got me.
mm,
My mistake.
from behind. Like that was really sneaky.
Oh,
Anyway,
good for
so
him. Better Tube
better
777.
dupes. Yeah, what a nice name. I'm always super excited when I get to see all those names because they
Yeah.
are incredible. Some of them are really top-notch material.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, so the chat is living. I have been playing Vigor since I purchased it the other night, and it's really good. Great job. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to us. Are you going to get rid of that green drop zone marking because people are just camping? So we are talking about the airdrop zone that you know it before the airdrop actually drops. And I have seen a pretty like controversial debate about this topic on our Reddit where someone was mentioning this problem because for him it was a problem, and there were other people that were just telling him that this is how the game works, that people can play it like that, and it's really up to each person how they want to play the game, and it's also sometimes really easy to get them because you can get from the behind when they are hiding somewhere. I don't know.
We seen it in the Reddit on the Reddit, and we are kind of discussed it. We probably will discuss it after Christmas. Maybe try something different. There are plenty of options like showing it later in the game or like show it after special event or so on. So we're definitely gonna talk about it. We want to discuss it even if we in the end will not change it, but we want to know and want to see how it works and what does it make and how it makes you feel and think about the game. So yep.
Yep.
Jump.
Like this is different on the stream, but my experience, more people are camping and waiting for the drop than going out and scavenging, and I'm from United States, Georgia.
Nice.
Yes. That is also something that I really like, that someone actually mentioned that thanks to the addition in the 0.7 update, which was the birdhouses, the focus of each player is kind of like dissolved because some players really focus only on the birdhouse, others focus only on the airdrop, and then there are the others that just loot and then get out. So right now the situation about the airdrop zone should be better.
I guess, yeah, I believe so,
Yeah,
because
like at least from my experience, like
the birdhouses kind of changed the
Yeah.
pacing of the whole match, and also we want to add more events and things that happening in the match, and we'll eventually see that it will diversify players. We will want to see what's happening. We already have some data from the birdhouses. We will see how this works.
yeah.
And there is so many variables that will change with another updates and and other iterations. So yeah, we will see more play styles in the future, definitely.
So let's see. Change the healing system. Name over teammates, maybe. From Norway. Well, change the healing system. That is interesting topic, but I would really love to hear like how would you love to change the healing system? Maybe we can get some fresh and new ideas. So let us know definitely in the chat. The name over the teammates is something that we do not want to do.
Well, not right now, but
Yeah.
it's not like it's set in stone that we will
Yeah,
not have
yeah.
them.
Like
If we find out that there is no other way or we don't find any better way,
yeah,
we will go for it.
that's it.
But we'll see.
But for now, there is nothing planned. It also looks we love how the game looks like clean and stuff like that without the names and all that stuff going on. So obviously we get this question a lot if there can be a name or a marker above the person. So we are currently actively discussing it, and we will see what we can do.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, it's really important that name doesn't, that marker doesn't mean name and so
Yeah.
on. So we'll see about that.
And I can maybe jump to the first question from our Twitter, I believe. Yeah, here we go. So Noah asked quite a few things. So the first one is names above teammates, which is something that we have just now covered. The second one is squads, team, shelters. Yes, this is something that we also get quite a lot, and we are already discussing all of the possibilities, and we are already working on something. I am not saying that it is going to be exactly like squads, team, shelters. That's not the case, but we are definitely working on something more social going on in
we
the game.
definitely want something where you can meet
Yeah.
each other and don't shoot each other.
Yeah, that would be really nice. So we have been discussing it because our community was mentioning it quite a lot, and we are already working on something. So hopefully we will be able to tell you what is it all about quite soon.
Yeah.
Let's see. Will you ever make bigger maps or free roam without radiation? We are currently working on more maps, and you just now got to the birdhouse. This is so
Yes.
cool. And
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
let's see. Nice. It has like 2 openings. That's so cool.
Every barred house have a several possible entrance point, so it's so player is never trapped there, and also there are more tactical possibilities. So it's not like, oh, I just keep here and seeing this door and I'm okay. Oh no,
Yeah, yeah.
we want to make it interesting even with the house.
This is actually really, really cool. Like, I'm usually not the type of player that goes for the birdhouse. Like, the airdrop is much more suitable for my type of how I play the game, because you are in, like, open space and not necessarily everybody knows that you are there, which is also pretty nice. But yeah, I appreciate this opportunity to, like, escape from.
For me, barred houses have a lower threshold to get there. It's like kind of easier. There is no such good reward, but it's still good. So
Yeah, it is,
I'm
definitely.
not trusting myself with Suomi to go for an airdrop yet. Later, maybe. But right now, okay. I'm like, I'm okay.
Yeah, you're pretty okay. Like, no one is watching you, no one is shooting at you, and you have what you came for. Yeah,
I will try to do some more.
yeah, absolutely.
Will I?
Anyway, the third question from Noah was dropping loot like ammo or consumables.
I don't really understand that question. What does it mean?
Like, if you loot something, if you can, like, drop it or, like, maybe give it to your teammate. Is,
Oh.
like, the most common question that we get, like, in this.
Yeah.
Yes, that is something that also gets mentioned quite a lot, so we are already discussing it. But I have already mentioned it multiple times that we do not want to let players like only like drop the loot, because I even discussed it like with Anton on the last stream that it doesn't make any sense if you were like living at those circumstances at this particular state of civilization. You wouldn't drop items for other people to have them, basically. If
Yeah.
it's like especially if it's like a lone wolf type of thing, you do not want to other people to get chemicals or ammo or gun that you cannot hold because you have too many guns already, like so we would rather destroy it than like drop it on the ground. So this doesn't make sense for me like in the single player mode.
Yeah.
When it comes to duos, we are already discussing all of the possibilities.
Yeah, we will see what we can actually do and what makes sense in the game. But we talk about it since we came up with the duos and like on the whole topic of trading between the players. And it's really complex issues because of the consequences of trading and people
Yeah.
with Excel. So yeah,
That's right. Anyway, we have interesting question in the chat. Do you think in the future there are going to be like more level up for the shelter and more visual effects are
Yes.
going to happen?
yes.
Yeah, like after.
Shelter definitely gonna be more flashy, more beautiful, more stuff there. Yeah.
Which is really nice, but the question continues. Like after you unlock everything, woodpile, scrap box, etc., through leveling it up, and you just start leveling it all up, your shelter looks like you are repairing it until it looks like a finished house shelter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The idea.
Yeah. That's it. It's going to be like this. It's like this.
But don't worry, after we go live, like we release and so on, we really want to continue to add new content, so you never actually like finish the game. So
Yeah.
always something you can do.
This is like something that I love about games like this, that you are never quite finished with it. There's always new stuff happening and coming, and it's so nice and so flashy and so cool. Is it possible to reset the free trial? Lots of people want to try after the latest update, and they have used the trial during the first few weeks of the game. Also, finding the trial is hard. It's not easy to find it in the store. Yes, because since the game is still in the game preview, you cannot have like the free trial like at the demos page at the Xbox store, so it's quite more hidden than when it comes to like fully released games. That is the first thing. And the second thing is we cannot possibly like reset the free trial period, but when I was discussing this issue with Petka, that you may remember from our first live streams and also from our Twitter, we were talking that maybe doing some kind of like free weekend kind of thing would be pretty cool, which I also do think that that would be really nice. But there's once again, it's not set in stone, but we also love this idea to like show new people like the game as it is now, because like the 0.5 was really different from what you can see now in the game.
Yeah.
Me and my friend find it hard to find healing items in game. When we don't have a mark name over teammates, it's hard to see who your friend is. Yes. So when it comes to the healing stuff, I do not think that it should be like overly hard to find.
Well, I
Like,
don't know the numbers from the head. It is possible to find them, definitely. Actually, I have like on my account, I have so much of them, but. Yeah. Oh, it is possible to find them. So maybe RNG demons, and also it is possible to get the blueprint and craft them eventually. So, yep.
Yeah, like, since we changed like where each item is on the map and how it is basically, it's just, some items like there cannot be possibly like overly too much healing items at each map. Like they can be hard to find, but they are definitely there. Like at each map there
Yeah.
are like healing stuff. So you can definitely find it. It is challenging. Well, yes, it is. We are sorry about it, but we love to make it hard for you.
Yeah, shoot and loot, and that's part of the game.
Yeah, that's indeed true. And we have been also talking about markers already. For now, the easiest way is to like wear the same outfit, which is something that we even in like our team do.
Yes.
So wear the same outfit, and you will be able to recognize the person, hopefully. So. That is an interesting question indeed. Before the game was released on Game Preview, I played via the Insider program. Does this mean I can still play a 2-hour free trial?
I believe that yes.
Yeah. Like if you have like purchased the game right after the like closed preview, and you haven't had your 2 hours free trial, then yes, you still have 2 hours to go.
Yeah, when you purchase the game, you have
Yeah,
ultimate
like,
time.
yeah,
But when you only played
absolutely.
it on Insider
Yeah,
and you haven't played, I believe you are like you can have a trial,
yeah.
but not absolutely sure about that. But I believe it should be the case.
Yeah, it should be the case. Like there are people that are playing it on the closed. Yeah, yeah. So that should be the case. If you like played it like long time ago and it was a the closed period, then yes, you still
Yeah.
have 2 hours free trial.
Right now, I'm not going for birdhouse because I noticed that I'm only missing 5 metal parts for another level of crafting table. I already collect like 3, and there are another at least 3. So beautiful.
Yeah.
And now I believe I'm okay. I will loot a little more, but I don't want
But
to
you
risk
already
anything.
have like all the parts that you need. This is so cool. Anyway, guys, also let us know in the chat what shelter level are you currently at, because this is also interesting stuff to hear.
Yep.
So let us know what shelter level are you at. Is there gonna be vehicles? No, we are not planning to do vehicles. Just doesn't make sense to us in like this setting,
Exactly.
and so no vehicles. I have no shelter. Well, you have to use your 2-hour trial period to see if you love this game and if you are enjoying it, and then you will have your own shelter. It's, win-win kind of situation. Shelter level 7. Nice.
Nice. That's actually good.
Really, really nice. Hi. Is there going to be bigger maps with 2 airdrops? Ooh, interesting idea, I guess.
I guess that bigger maps maybe think about 2 airdrops. I don't know. I would not bet on that.
Yeah,
But
like it would like change the game drastically, at least like how people play it. I don't know what impact would have this on like players if they would wait for the second airdrop or they would go for the first airdrop. I don't know, but it would be like, or if they like dropped at the same time, or is it going to be like, there are so many possibilities, and
yeah, there's
yeah.
possible that there will be secondary event with the same or similar reward to airdrop. And that even may be secondary airdrop, but probably not any soon. Like, yeah, it's idea that come up for several meetings. We were talking about it, but more probably no. Well, we'll see. Maybe we find that's great idea in the end.
Is it possible to make cosmetic items lootable in the world? Can be very rare, but this would make it easier to have different looking characters. Until microtransaction are in the game, I feel it takes long to get new cosmetics.
Well, it is possible. Will it happen? That's different question. Uh, Maybe, but again, I'm inclined to say no. But we will see. We will see. Maybe, maybe, but don't believe that is the way when we want to go. Because imagine that once you got microtransaction in game and they're connected to customization, we will have to reset them so everybody had same chance and so on. Like I would rather let you grind for them and keep them than other way around.
Anyway, I completely forgot about the Noah's question.
Yeah.
So more players per map. Once again, like they definitely can when there are going to be more maps and stuff like that.
Yeah, maybe even on the yeah, definitely want more players. I will not share how many,
Yeah,
but definitely going for more players. Maybe even in the maps we have now. Maybe another the
look at how peaceful it looks like when there is zero like snowstorm
Yeah.
or something like that. It's not snowing, it's just
Let it
calm
snow,
and
let it
white
snow.
and it's so Christmassy. I love it.
yes.
Anyway, so you're leaving with a full bag?
I don't have full back, but I have a lot of metal parts, and I want to
Yeah,
use
and
them
you are
now, and
leaving it.
I
Yeah.
don't want to risk them. I want to make progress during stream. Because again, we share the same account with all people who play during a stream, and
Yeah.
I want to make my share
That's right.
because we are team.
Will microtransaction for cosmetics only be added after the full release? That is interesting stuff, which I wish we could share with you, but currently
no.
we are in a state of discussion. So yeah,
And this, nah, we cannot talk about this.
yeah.
Which is like close to my heart because I'm working on them. But no.
Yeah, you are like, yeah, our guy for microtransactions.
Yeah, actually, even microtransaction have to be done by somebody.
Yeah, that's true. Anyways, just curious on your opinions, but do you think you should get a small reward for killing the marked player, like getting 5 items of common rarity or higher, like 5 metal parts or 5 pieces of glass? In my personal opinion, that would be awesome. Like if you are marked as the threat, then you should get, maybe you can get a reward if you get out alive, but if someone kills you, he will get the the items you would get if you came out alive instead of you, which would make it like more, I don't know, realistic maybe for me.
Well, what is really important about thread is that it have multiple functions, and we don't know which function really works as we wish, and which function was taken by players and seen differently, and we have to adjust it. And like reward for even for like killing a threatening player, or if you survive a threat and so on, may have different consequences on pacing of the match, of the encounter, and may have different, well, it may change a lot. And yeah, it come up at several talking about this, we gathering data from thread, and after we see if it fulfills our intent, or it is what it actually do to game, we can actually improve some of the aspects of it and disable or lower other aspects. We will find very soon, I believe, about that. But thank you for idea. It's like, yeah, it's one of the possibilities.
Earlier, I heard you respond to someone about not knowing who their teammate was. As a Daisy player, I enjoyed having to use things like colored armbands and different clothing to distinguish who I was, which is something that I was actually like recommending earlier that you should wear the same outfit and hope for the best, that you will be able to distinguish your teammate from the other person. Uh, let's see. So anyway, guys, if you have any questions, put them in the chat, and I will jump to the second question from our Twitter. So this one is also about healing items, which we will make sure to discuss with the team. You know, we do not have all of the numbers in our heads, and if got like brought up 2 times or 3 times already today, we can definitely discuss it with the team. As I said, they are on each and every map, and they shouldn't be as hard to find.
Yeah.
Like to the point that people need to mention that they are unable to find those.
Yeah. There may be things that have like 1% chance to appear, but I don't believe that any of it is consumable.
Yeah. But the question is also about using a healing item, but not getting healed.
Yeah, that's a bug. I also seen it in one of the streams, and I also think I saw it on Reddit. Oh, that's from Reddit, right?
No,
not?
this one is from Twitter, but I saw it on Reddit too. So we know about it and we are working on it.
I already saw the bug field for that, so somebody gonna look into it sooner or later.
And when there is a shelter vibe, do you lose everything in your stash? Well, depending on what kind of vibe it is. Like, if it's a complete vibe, then yes, you lose everything you have in your stash, and you also lose all of your progression. So
there is a thing. We really know that it hurts when we did the first vibe and we lose everything, and it really sprang some really heated discussion about how to do next vibe. We can do it like partially, or do it with some reward for it, or like how to do it to be less painful, to be like really something which maybe you enjoyed, because it offers new opportunities, offers you new ways how to handle game with the skill you already have, but without progression. So yeah, we are talking about it, and we will see. Last vibe was complete, so it even removed things from the shelter that don't have to be true for the next one. We will see about that. I don't want to do any promises, definitely not, but we'll see.
Yeah, exactly. That is how it is. So a good idea would be to at least give a scrap for all the gear you do take when like this is also one of the possibilities we have been discussing lately. Anyway, let's jump to the next question. This one is from our forum, and Fireball1361 was actually really active there. We have like 3 or 4 questions from him, so thank you so much, Fireball. We really appreciate it. So anyway, hi to all the Vigor team. Happy Christmas to you all. Thank you so much. Could you please make the cursor on the map different color to make it stand out against the the white background and stuff like that? This could also be applied to the gun cursor, at least in the snow environments, to enhance aiming, as sometimes is difficult when there is like white dot, which is true.
I have 3 things to that. First one is I found healing consumable. That's first thing. Second thing, we are working definitely on UI to make it more visible, more readable, more easy to use. And there are some big changes I already seen. Like today, my colleague Cookie sent me thing, and I was like, "Oh, that's beautiful. That's really nice," because we saw some things according to tests, according to feedback from you. So definitely some changes in UI. About cursor, that's interesting. And I will definitely play this part tomorrow to my team, so they see that it may be issue.
So thank you so much. Yeah, as you already mentioned, this is something that we are already working on, as well as on many improvements when it comes to those particle things. So stay tuned for that. So excited to let you know once I can talk about them, basically.
We've seen
Uh,
them.
I played the early access for the Xbox Insiders, and the game is very good, and I think it will be the first of a kind. Thank you so much, Stefan Rusev. Thank you so much. How is it going, everyone in the chat? Let us know in the chat how are you doing, and if you have been playing Vigor today, because that is really nice to hear.
Somebody's shooting at me, but I don't
I don't know
see
from which
him.
side. Maybe there.
Oh,
Oh, here he is.
hello.
But he's actually escaping. Maybe he has something to hide. So he's trying to run
He's
away.
reloading.
Let's see. With a previous update introducing new weapons, are there plans on adding new consumables in the future? Like maybe a new throwable or new of a painkiller that makes you take 5% less damage or make you sprint a little longer. That was really nice. Okay.
Also scary because he fall through wall like in Pulp Fiction. Hello.
That was really nice.
Oh, there is guy.
What? Oh, here he is.
Hello.
Yes, and we have everything, even the stuff. Yes.
Meh.
So that is nice. That is really nice. And there is so much stuff in there. Like you have already your bag totally
He
full.
took a vault, and now I'm like, okay, I'm leaving. I'm good. Thank you for Christmas
You're
present,
really-
guys.
You're living your best life right now.
Yes.
Wait.
No, leave me alone.
I'm really good, just ordering some pizza. How are you, Pyrit? Well, I am currently pretty good. I'm really enjoying today's setup. It like made my day, like setting this all up, and it's so Christmassy and stuff like that. This is my absolutely favorite season. I'm like
Yeah.
listening to Christmas songs since like 1st of November.
Yeah,
So
do you
you
know
can-
when you work in office and there is always somebody really annoying and Christmassy and stuff like that? Actually, in our office, there are two people like that.
The two of us, yes.
Yeah, I'm singing Last
Yeah.
Christmas for
We are
like a
like-
month already because I really like George Michael.
So we are the Christmas weirdos from our office. So we decided to have this stream together and hopefully give you some of our Christmas spirit too.
Yes.
Favorite Christmas song? Now that is going to be harder.
The first one definitely Last Christmas.
Yeah, definitely. Like
My heart.
Last Christmas, my favorite song is the one from The Love. Actually, it's like the Billy Mack singing "Christmas All Around." So that is my absolutely favorite song, and it's also my absolutely favorite Christmas movie.
Yeah, but also I want to mention song Christmas from band Ulver. Everybody should listen to Ulver.
Please tell me you have a bigger tree somewhere. Like this is masterpiece. This tree, this is the true Christmas spirit, you know, because it's so tiny and a little bit ugly, but we can still make it feel pretty.
Yeah, and we love it.
Yeah. Silvered. Love all around. But yeah, we actually do have like a bigger tree in our
I think
big.
it was on some pictures on the Twitter.
Yeah, it was on our Twitter actually when we were like getting our Christmas presents. So we have a bigger tree in our big meeting room. So hey.
Yes.
Well, I never said it was ugly. It was just on the small side. Yeah, like it was actually me saying that it is ugly. I haven't used the word ugly. I just told the guys that it looks a little bit like Charlie Brown tree, you know, like I wish I could just show you on the screen right now, but it's like just tiny and
I had 4 healing consumables.
You see, guys, so 4 healing consumables, but it is true that you also got the vault and a lot of goodies
Yeah,
from the
but I
guy.
don't believe there are healing consumables in the vault.
Yeah, that is actually true. Yeah, yeah,
Nice
you're right.
house. Our house. In
But
the middle
anyway,
of the street. Oh, that's madness and not Christmas enough. How many? Done. That's good.
if your companion is wearing clothing that identifies your mate, the problem that happened to me is sometimes I meet people wearing the exact same clothes. Then they kill me because I think that was my teammate. It is very frustrating.
Feel you, bro.
Yeah, I can feel this pain. Like I think that sometimes even like people are actually using this to their advantage.
Yeah.
Definitely, some of them are.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, it's still the whole thing about how the team play actually should play
Yeah.
in a game, and yeah, it's like really big topic at our team. We are really thinking about it because it's a really big part of the gameplay. Definitely, like playing with the friends
Yeah.
is something we really want.
And
yeah.
also our community. And the thing is that there are always like 2 sides to each story. Like there are people that are actually enjoying this. This is also the problem with the positive feedback because it's so hard to find because there is mostly like constructive feedback with like ideas or negative feedback or stuff like that. But I have seen many people actually enjoying this, making it difficult for them and their teammates, and they have like, I don't know, you have to jump 3 times so I know it's you and stuff like that. You know, so but we are discussing it and we are aware of this issue, so we will try to work something out. We can promise at least that. But this is also why we cannot possibly implement like bigger groups into the game, at least for now, because obviously we haven't had even like the duels sorted out. So that's about it. Hopefully you are going to understand. I love how the duo works but can be tweaked. So that's about it.
It will be tweaked.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There is plenty of challenges and possible improvements on that. So yeah.
Anyway, guys, for those of you who came late to our stream, please rate our Christmas setup. Like, you know, you can give it like 5 vigors out of 5 or something
Or
like.
11 out of 10.
Yeah, 11 out of 10 or like 10 knives out of 10 knives or something. Like, let's be creative. Like, what is your rating of our today's setup? Let us know. It's amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We know it's so cheesy. I love it. 100 out of 10. I haven't even got mine up. That's so cool. 11 out of 10. 11 out of 10. That is so nice of you guys. Thank you so much. Extra point for effort.
Yeah, so that means that we'll keep it for next Christmas.
Yeah, absolutely. Like even make it like a little bit cheesier. Like we can have even like Santa hanging somewhere or something. Even like I have my Christmas cup right here, which I am using like since November, and it's a Santa doing a headstand. So I really do hope that you are appreciating this beauty.
Next Christmas needs more. Okay.
Love the light. Thank you so much. You could add Xmas stuff to the shelter. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Like I know that we really did not want it to do like any seasonal events like when the game is still in the game preview. This is something that I was really sad about, for example, at Halloween. But we got a point. Like it is really important to polish the game and finish the game before adding like, you know, just those kind of things. But there will definitely be some kind of Christmassy and eventy and like seasonal things.
Yeah, because we want celebrate with you all these
Yeah.
special events, and yeah, we want to share this mood of special holidays and special
Hmm.
season events. So yeah, definitely going. We want it there definitely in some time. After we get time for
Uh,
that.
any thoughts on a free-to-play weekend? Christmas break is here and would bring players back to experience the new improved Vigor. The free week or free weekend is a really great idea, as I have already said, and we are discussing it. But there is that. Oh, nice! He's trying to knife you.
Yes, I noticed. Thank you. Thank you,
Anyway,
Captain.
but it's definitely not going to happen over the Christmas.
No, no, no knifing on
Because
Christmas, dude.
no, just leave him alone. Jesus, is this something like in the chat? In the chat? I don't know. Like sometimes there are like people killing you.
What is this? Helena?
Oh no! Like oh no! Jesus.
Shit. Shit.
Do you
shit,
have a
shit.
knife? Maybe you can
No.
just stab, stab
have a
each
knife.
other to death. Okay, so you don't have a knife, so you will have to do it the old way.
And this is skill.
Nice.
And I have metal parts. Thank you, bro.
Please and thank you.
Yep. Merry Christmas for Knifey Santa. Yeah.
I'm assuming this is not going to work via the Xbox app on PC too. No, no, no. This is not play anywhere. It's only like Xbox exclusive. My rate of Vigor is 12 Suomis out of 10. That is so
Thank you.
nice.
Thank you.
you. That is really generous. Really generous of you. Wait, we have also more questions. This one is actually not a question. This is an idea. A possibly interesting addition to Shelter would be to sit at the fireside chair to access an information center. This would be in the form of television or just a pop-up panel when holding X after sitting down. It could display different channels, displaying Vigor game news and information, post-war historical and survival facts, player stats, and could even have a channel for listening to radio Outlander playing all Vigor game music. This is actually really nice. It sounds really nice. We also got like at our last live stream, I remember maybe like on our Reddit or somewhere, someone was suggesting like the same thing, like having a TV
Very similar.
where you can watch other people play, basically.
Yeah, it's like I really like things like this because they are really immersive and creates this feeling of home for Shelter. But it's also it might not seems like that, but it may be really hard to get right or even create it. So yeah, we want to things like this to able to sit on the sofa in the Shelter, to do a lot of stuff like this, like lay in the bed, but later.
Yes, definitely. After the full release of the game, we really can go crazy. I'm loving how, at the end screen there are the Christmas lights beautifully visible. Like we should have it in game.
Yep.
This is really nice.
I can actually imagine that feeling when you get the airdrop and you
You just
Open
get to
it
the
with-
shelter, yeah.
open the wooden crate and there are new lights and you are like, yes, this is
Yeah.
Christmas present.
That would be so awesome.
Actually, we can change the pile of boxes upstairs to Christmas tree during the Christmas season.
Yeah,
be
that
some
would be
magic.
so cool. And with
Yeah.
like boxes under the tree.
Remember that for me?
That would be so nice, so nice.
Okay. I have to craft ammo. Oh my god.
Yeah. And gestures will be the first step in the game communication. This is something that someone on our Twitch chat was asking about game communication, so that is right. Actually, like we are going to add multiple gestures to just start with. We are not going to go like Fortnite crazy or something, but really just
Maybe later.
maybe later we will see. But you know, just
Yeah.
some gestures that you can use to communicate, to see, you know, even like communicate with your partner out there, like I'm here, you know, I'm okay, or it's
Yeah.
me.
Good, bad,
Yeah,
ugly.
and stuff like that.
Still loving the game. Love it.
Thank you so much. Still loving the game. That's so pretty. Anyway, guys, so if you have any questions, do not forget to put them in the chat. Because we are about to play like one last encounter. Or
Oh,
well,
really? Okay.
two last encounters, and
Okay.
we will see. So put the questions in the chat right now. We have been already like streaming for, you know, 45 minutes, even
Yeah,
like
I
50
looked at
minutes.
the hours and was like, oh, I'm really enjoying this.
Yeah, I'm loving like the Christmas setup, and it's so nice. Like I would love to have like more seasonal occasions to do this because it's so freaking awesome. Anyway, and last question on our forum, which is also from Fireball. Vigor is a great game for spending a lot of time on or just dropping in when you feel like it and picking up where you left off. Either way is enjoyable. So if in the future player statistics are to be added, it would be fair to do them as very averages rather than like totals based on time played, as all players play for a different amount of time.
Yeah, that will be different for different statistics. Of course, in some statistic averages make sense, but for example, in the kilometers and the way you walk through the game is definitely maximum, right? So, yeah, the statistic is big thing because I know that a lot of people really enjoy them. I also enjoy a lot of statistics. Yeah, I'm really into Excel games. And like yeah, statistics will be there, and we will see how today make them so you can like actually do your own challenges with yourself. Oh, I never did this. I want to do that, and definitely they are tied to achievements for Xbox and so on. So yeah,
That is right. Okay. Will you have a proper survival aspect like water, food, etc.? You are looking at the mixer chat, right?
yes, I'm looking at the song with next to team.
We can definitely sing. Oh, like I'm really bad at singing, so I'm not gonna do that.
I know that the song exists, but I don't actually know the tune, so no, I'm gonna sing it. Sorry.
So yeah, it goes like that, but I'm not gonna sing. But it's really cool. Like I will make sure to utilize this on our social media if you don't mind. Honorable Bandits, I would definitely want to like use this for our
Like,
future Christmas
If
post.
somebody gonna like I don't know by mistake record video singing that
That would
and
be so
like
awesome.
share it by mistake, of course.
You know, just whoops! I just
Yeah, yeah,
recorded
yeah, and be
myself,
like-
and oh my god, I posted it on
Yeah.
YouTube. I'm so clumsy today.
Yeah, and, like may happen that somebody will share it, for example, like official channel. Yep, may happen. Lucky accidents. Lucky
thank you so
accidents.
much. I record a version for you guys. Thank you. That would be so awesome. Uh,
Shit, I have it in my head
Uh,
now.
What's your favorite map? So my personally for a long time it was Dwerg Forest, but right now I'm actually really enjoying Train Station because I
No,
feel like
Station.
Talk Station.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there are trains, so.
Yes, makes sense.
But yeah, you're right. Talk Station. So how about you?
I know that I said something last time, but I don't remember what I said, and I want really to be consistent. So my answer is the same as last time.
That is really smart. That is actually really.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Multiple weapons in Q. What?
Multiple weapons in Q.
Q.
Where is it written?
I don't know. I saw it somewhere on the chat, and also like my colleague is resending me the question.
Oh,
But it was asked like that. I saw it. Like, what does it mean? Like multiple weapons
oh,
in
when
queue?
you're crafting weapons, some of them
Uh-huh.
take more time, so you can put them in the queue.
Yeah.
It's not there yet, but as you can see in the Shelton UI, we want. Oh, somebody's threat. Oh, this is not town for two of us, and I'm gonna leave. I don't want to get shot. Oh, well, what's the probability? Find me. So yeah, definitely we want to have a queue for weapons and
Oh yeah.
consumables. So you can put multiple things and they go to sleep, and when you play tomorrow or in 2 days you will finish it and you can start to play with that. Yeah, definitely idea.
So let's see.
Yeah, who became threat before? That's actually a good idea, a good question.
So anyway, guys, your questions, your questions. If you have any questions, do not forget to put them in the chat. We are going to answer the last questions you have. So put them in the chat. Put them in the chat because we are slowly getting to an end of our today's stream. So, could you do a huge free roam where you can build houses like Daisy? The thing is, we do not. Vigor is different game than Daisy, so we are definitely not going to like try to copy it or like do the same things Daisy is doing because the gameplay is really different. They are very different games, you know. Some people can find some similarities that is like that goes for every single game.
Yeah,
Like
as mentioned before, it's really
yeah,
important for us this possibility. You will just pop up into game, have fun,
yeah.
then return in a week or
It
so, and that's
depends on
not
you.
really a thing for building bases and stuff like that. So
That
yeah,
is
definitely
right.
there go to be some long-term goals. We
There are
want
going
that,
to
but
be more game events. There are going to be more game modes after the full release of the game, but not necessarily. They are not necessarily going to be like that. They are
yeah,
going to be different, and we really want to like support the idea of how Vigor is, and that it is new game, different game, and it's really easy to play, hard to master maybe. It's easy to pick up
yeah,
and just play it, put it down for a few days, come back, you know, and start. You know the deal.
yeah. But yeah, we already talked some about the base building, but not definitely not in scope of Daisy.
Yeah, definitely not. That would like really change things, and I don't think that we want to do that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So, also, guys, have you ever become a threat in an encounter of Vigor? This is also an interesting stuff because I would really love to know if we have some infamous players in the chat right now. If it happens to you a lot, or if you just was a threat one time, if you got killed, or if you escaped. So let us know in the chat because I'm really interested to see that. And how about you? What are you gonna do? Wait for the airdrop?
I'm going for a drop. I built crafting table. I add to the progress of our team in the streaming account. I'm going to risk it.
I love how every single time when there is someone new streaming, they are always like confused, like, why is my shelter like on such a low level? And they are like, oh, it's not mine shelter. It's like the
Yeah.
infamous streaming shelter, which is like,
We'll get it there. We'll get
yeah.
it there.
Hopefully we will get it there.
like I like to appreciate the willpower of our team, not to cheat. Just put the shelter on the level. Nope, we will do it.
So someone on our Twitch was actually a thread once, which is really nice. Is there going to be custom shelters? This is a question we have seen multiple times, like if people will be able to like create different shelters or if each shelter is going to look the same. So for now, as Roman said, there are going to be new polishes to the shelter,
Yeah.
as it's going to look much nicer and stuff like that, and it's going to be really nice. And then we will see what we can do then.
Yeah, like in some scope, definitely there will be, and we want, or rather, we want some degree of
Differences?
customization.
Yeah.
But what exact degree of that will be? Hard to say.
I love the message from, or like the post in the chat from King Gunter the Third. I love being tried, bring your asses.
Yep.
This is actually so true. Okay, so the radiation is coming, right?
Yes, but I also was chasing a guy with the airdrop, but I didn't make it.
Sad story.
Maybe next time we're gonna make it. He
So-
obviously killed somebody on the way. Okay, that was. I'm kind of happy that I haven't met him.
Yeah, true.
Like, yep.
Yep. Anyway, someone from Czech Republic is actually asking when we are planning the full release, which is going to happen at Q1 2019. So anyway, we are almost at the end of our today's stream, so I'm going to jump back to the full camera because you can have one last look on our Christmassy Christmassy stuff, and there should be also like Christmas music playing in the background, hopefully. So I hope you are going to enjoy it because I did not want to put like Christmas music in the encounters and stuff like that because it's really important to hear what is going on. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat right now. I will choose one last question and then we are going to end today's stream.
Okay.
So we are going to wait for the question, and thank you, RoSzomak, for today's stream. It was really nice and really pretty and Christmassy and stuff like that. I cannot wait to put this on YouTube.
Thank you for having me, actually. Everything is right. What is going on?
I have seriously no idea.
What is going on? Okay, but everything beautiful itself.
Or like maybe we can have like Christmas shelter area when it's like Christmas time. That would be so cool, like with snow. With snow and stuff like that. Oh my god, I want this right now.
I really love question. Can I have 50 loot boxes? Yes, if you win 50 times.
Yeah.
Like snatch the airdrop 50 times, definitely.
When is the next update? No ETA yet, but it's going to happen after the new year.
Yeah.
Somewhat after the new year, so. And now playing and opening Vault. Well, glad to hear that you are now playing. Hopefully you will be able to get out of the map with that Vault and maybe even with the airdrop. One
Yes.
never knows. You can be so so lucky.
But play, don't write.
Yeah, be really careful. Be really careful. But you know, he has a time until the vault opens, actually.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know how it is. So anyway, guys, thank you so much.
Fireball. Hello.
And let's see. Thanks, you made my day. Well, you definitely made ours. Thank you so much for this opportunity that we could have hosted this Christmassy stream. Thank you so much. What does Vigor want for Christmas? Well, hopefully many people to play. Yeah, that is what we want for Christmas. Just many people to come join the game, play the game, give us feedback. You know the drill, it's the best that we can get. So thank you so much for today and enjoy your holidays. Happy holidays and See you in the next dev stream. Bye bye, guys.
Bye.